Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, the question that I will answer is, in the Bible, why did David's friend Jonathan die along with Saul even though he was righteous? So the answer to this question is that Jonathan may not have had a wicked heart like his father Saul, but he was still fighting in support of him. When God descends on the wicked to punish them, He doesn't tend to spare people who have quote-unquote good hearts but are part of an evil scheme. God has been very blunt in the scriptures concerning this issue, and even said to his rebellious people, "Behold, I am against thee, and will draw forth my sword out of his sheath, and will cut off from thee the righteous and the wicked," according to Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 3. Therefore, God expects that we run away from the tents of wicked men, so that he won't destroy the righteous among the wicked. When God was to destroy many of the princes of Israel in the wilderness, he told their adherents to flee, otherwise they'd be consumed with them, if you read Numbers chapter 16, verse 26. God similarly expected Lot and his family to flee from Sodom and Gomorrah, since it was doomed for destruction, rather than to stay and expect God to preserve the city because of them. And in our age as well, we are warned by God to flee from false religious leaders who are still trying to exploit us for funds. God has leashed the sword after them, and he is making them to lose relevance in our world. If we won't be swept away along with them, we should not be deceived by them. God commanded, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues," according to Revelation chapter 18, verse 4. What's more, Paul advised his spiritual son Timothy, "Lay hands suddenly on no man, neither be partaker of other men's sins. Keep thyself pure." 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 22. David had made a covenant with Jonathan that if he became king, Jonathan would be next unto him, according to 1 Samuel chapter 23, verses 16 to 17. But God wanted the lineage of Saul completely gone, so Jonathan unfortunately had to go with his father Saul for that to fulfill. However, God will remember Jonathan on the day of resurrection because he was a just man, as Jesus promised us in John chapter 5, verses 28 and 29. So that is where I'm going to stop on answering that question. In the Bible, why did David's friend Jonathan die along with Saul even though he was righteous? If you enjoyed this video and you like the things that I said, then I would appreciate if you click the like button and the subscribe button, if of course you haven't already done so. And you can also click the notification bell so that you will know when we come back with our next video. Have a great day, and God bless you.